So I just put down that information. The product that we're talking about is Pure Garcinia, and it is a Garcinia Cambogia product, and it is focused around weight loss. All right, so that might be worth promoting. Let's go down the list. So next on the list, we've got the Belogenics, and this looks like a wrinkle cream. So this thing might be worth promoting, and this might be a hot product, but here's the thing. This is in the UK, and we're going to be targeting people in the US, so this one doesn't really appeal to me. So let's just skip it. And let's go down the list and see what else we see. So you see this one right here, the Elevate GF Muscle. So this is a trial offer that we can run in the US. So that might be worth checking out. Do you see what it says over here? They pay us out $28.80 for every single person that signs up for a trial offer on this. So let's check it out. Let's click on that link. And, I'd just like to go through this to ask myself, would I sign up for this? Would I buy it? How convincing is this webpage? And just looking at it, this webpage looks amazing. It's got a warning message at the top. The box on the right gets attention. It stands out. Do you see the send my bottle? So it's got a call to action on that button. The button is red, so it gets my attention. It's just very clean, professional. It's got the arrow pointing to it, so it leads my eye to the button. It's got it's got urgency on it. Hurry, claim your trial. Also underneath it, look, it's got the BBB symbol, the Symantec safe, so it's not spam. Your information is protected, so it's hacker safe, hacker proof. And in the headline, it's talking about building lean muscle, gaining insane strength, boosting power. Yes, overall, looking at this, I really think this webpage would appeal to guys. It's got really convincing before and after pictures on the right. So there it is. This looks like a winner. So let's put that down. I'm going to open up my notepad here, and we'll write down that the product is called Elevate GF, and it looks like growth hormone muscle building supplement. All right. Now let's go back to our list and look for some other great offers. So right here, do you see this offer? Green Coffee Fat Burn. So this is a trial. It's good in the US, which is awesome. And look, this thing will pay us out $36 for people who sign up for a trial. So let's click on it. And this offer looks amazing. So it's got a really great picture here, 100% natural, the arrows all over the place. Burn fat. If I scroll down, this looks really professional. So I like this offer. This looks good. So let's write that one down too, and we'll check it out in a second. So this product is called Green Coffee Fat Burn, and it is green coffee weight loss. So as far as how much I look for in the payout, there's really not a set rule. It really goes more about how good I think the offer is and whether or not I think it will convert. If I got two identical offers and one pays me out like $50 and the other pays me out $30, then I'm going to go for the one that pays me out more money. But just because something has a lower payout, it does not mean that you'll make less money with it, because sometimes those just convert really well and you end up making more sales. So, already looking at these ones, I might be more interested in the Pure Garcinia and the Green Coffee Fat Burn, because they give me a much higher payout than that Elevate GF muscle building supplement. Remember, that one only pays me $28 a sale, but the Green Coffee pays me like $36. Green Coffee pays me $36, and Pure Garcinia pays me out $60. So already just by looking at these, I would be more interested in probably promoting those. You see down here, Hydroxytone Instant Derma LifeCell. So these are anti-aging creams. This is great. So if you notice, Hydroxytone is only good for Canada, so we're going to skip that one. But the Instant Derma is a trial offer. It pays us out $32, which looks good. And LifeCell is good in all these countries, and it pays us out $50. So let's put those down, because I already know that they're good. Instant Derma, and we'll put down that it's a wrinkle cream, anti-aging. And look, just looking at this page already, look at that headline, instant facelift, look 10 years younger. What kind of woman doesn't want an instant facelift? And what woman doesn't want to look 10 years younger in just 5 minutes? So just already I can tell that this is a great page and this thing probably converts extremely well. So yes, this looks like a winner. Let's go back. Let's go to LifeSell. Let's click on it. And this thing pays us out $50. So that is awesome. And same thing, I have actually been to this page multiple times. This page is amazing. It's got celebrity endorsement. It's got doctor endorsement. It's got really strong before and after pictures. So this thing is really hot, and I'm convinced that it would make a lot of money. So yes, that looks like a winner. All right, so now we're set. We got a whole bunch of potential products that we can promote and make money from. So after you come up with some ideas and narrow it down, the next step is to head on over to Google Trends. So what you can do is go to Google and just do a search for Google Trends, or just go to google.com/trends. Okay? google.com/trends. Let's go to it. Okay, so once you go to Google Trends, I want you to go into the search box and let's just do a search for our broad topics. So open up our notepad, and our first topic is going to be Garcinia cambogia. We just want to see how the market is doing. So let's copy that and we'll paste that in. Garcinia cambogia. And as you can see, nobody was even searching for Garcinia cambogia or even cared about it in the past. But look, as soon as 2013 hit, it just exploded. That was when the whole diet craze went nuts, when Oprah talked about it, Rachel Ray, Dr. Oz. So it's just really been exploding and growing. So this looks like a good market. Now I will say at the top, you'll notice it's starting to dip off just a little bit. That's because as I'm recording this, it's about to go into the holiday season and winter, and people really aren't as worried about their weight in winter because that's when they're all bundled up, they're eating lots of food with family, and they're just not thinking about weight loss as much. But during the summer is when it really goes crazy because that's when people are thinking, oh my goodness, I'm going to go out on the beach and it's going to be hot and I'm going to wear shorts and a bikini and I don't want to be overweight and I want to be able to fit in my outfits that I have, right? So that's why the weight loss market is insane. It goes crazy during the summer, but it does dip down during the winter. So that's to be expected. But overall, this market looks really great because it's definitely just been skyrocketing. Okay, let's try one of the other ones. So Elevate GF, let's try growth hormone or muscle building. So let's just do a search for growth hormone. So I just searched for growth hormone and let's look at this graph. So do you see how growth hormone has been losing a lot of its steam? It's just not as popular as it used to be a few years ago. I mean, it's still a huge market, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of money to be made in this market, but you'll notice it looks like it's on the downward. We can also try different keywords. What about muscle building supplement? So a search for that. Okay, so that keyword looks really good, muscle building supplements. And let's just try another keyword just to check out the market. How about bodybuilding? Because people who are interested in bodybuilding are going to be interested in muscle building supplements. So look, you'll notice it dipped down a little bit back in 2008, 2009, but it has been on the rise. So overall, this muscle building niche product does look pretty good. So let's check out this other one, green coffee. So let's do a search for green coffee. Green coffee, as you can see, it really wasn't as popular a few years ago, but it just exploded this last year. There's been huge growth going on. Now, again, it's towards the end of the year, so it's, winter time. People aren't thinking about weight loss as much, so it is dropping down a little bit. But if you remember, this thing is dropping down quite a bit more than the Garcinia cambogia. So that right there makes me think that the Garcinia cambogia might be a better product to promote right now. And let's look at this last category down here, the wrinkle cream and anti-aging niche. So let's drop those in. Let's type in anti-aging. How's that one doing? Wow, look at that. Anti-aging has been steady, it's going strong, and it's not slowing down at all. It just keeps rising. So that's a great sign. Let's search for another keyword. How about wrinkle cream? Same thing. Do you see how wrinkle cream has just been exploding? It's been rising and rising, and looks like a great market. So these anti-aging products, these definitely look like winners. So there's another really great feature at Google Trends that I want to mention. You can compare terms to see how they stack up against each other. So this is a really great feature. Let me show you how it works. So we've got our different topics here. Let's go to the search box and we're going to type in Garcinia Cambogia. Let's add a comma to it. And then let's compare that against growth hormone. And then we'll compare that also against green coffee. So let's see how they stack up. Let's do a search for it. Do you see how Garcinia Cambogia is the blue line, growth hormone is the red line, and green coffee is the yellow? So do you notice how much bigger the Garcinia Cambogia and green coffee topics are? They're huge. So the growth hormone niche, like muscle building stuff, it's not nearly as big as those other two markets. Also, comparing these two together, do you notice how the yellow one, the green coffee, how it's been declining a lot faster than the Garcinia Cambogia one? So overall, just looking at that, that would tell me that right now, Garcinia Cambogia might be a better market than the other ones.